Hey there. You're probably wondering why this isn't like, my normal vlog type video and that I'm probably just putting pictures in this. Well, I'm going to. It's because, well, my webcam's acting up yet again. And which is why one of the reasons I wanted to make this video is because I have a few questions and quite a bit of a problem that I wanted to address. And since it's probably going to be another long one, I'll probably make a part two. If not, well, anyway. About my webcam, well, I figured nobody likes the quality of it, and it's just, I don't like it either. So, what I've been thinking about doing is maybe looking into a different webcam, but I'm trying to find something that's not any more than maybe $30, because anything I know under $30 is going to be as crappy as shit. But, yeah, but I know what you're thinking. This is just going to be another ramble on about my, well, so-called life. But newsflash, that's reality, and nobody is perfect. So, on with it. Um, if you have any suggestions for a webcam I can look into, if I knew what was out there, I would ask if a certain one was a good one or not. But since I don't hardly get out, I can't really see. It's hard for me to look around because if I do go out, I'm on a time limit, and it's hard. So, yeah, um, things have been just downward spiraling yet again, and I know you guys probably don't want to hear that, but that's reality. That's my reality for you. Um, Behind the scenes look of June Yankee's terrible life, what you don't see behind the hypnosis. And which is why I created this channel for that, for me to express these things. And I only express these things on the internet so that I can get it out in the open. And, you know, I have nobody I can really talk to. So, how else can I do this? But in any case, well, the reason I probably haven't been getting back to a lot of you that have requested things is because my internet's down a lot, well, sometimes. And it's been turned off a few times because it's been unable to be paid month after month. And the only way I've been able to get it is because my boyfriend has been helping out a lot. And I really appreciate him doing that. He doesn't have to. But that's love. That is true love. You know somebody really cares about you when they want to help you out, especially when it's to save your own sanity or your life. 'Cause right now it's saving my sanity. Well, the reason I wanted to say that was, well, sanity in particular is because I am about to lose it. And I'm not kidding, but you guys gotta know I try my best to do these requests for you guys, but lately I haven't been able to do anything. And I've had some major concerns about my own health right now, mental and physical. Because as of right now, actually, as of Valentine's Day, a problem has come up where like I woke up, started feeling like really tingly in my left hand. I know this may sound strange because not a lot of people can explain what's going on with me right now, but it started out as, well, February 14th, I woke up that Monday, was feeling a slight tingling. Well, I thought it would go away, it's no biggie. But it didn't go away, and it's constant all the time, but then it's progressed to now where like my whole entire body is completely just numb. I can't do anything. I can't snap my fingers. I can't pick up anything. I can't just do anything. And whatever the condition is, it's spreading. Nobody's able to figure it out. I've gone to a couple of doctors. Nobody's able to figure it out. So they think it's a neurological problem. I want to think it's a nerve problem, a nervous system breakdown or something. But just yesterday I found out that my therapist is saying that, I mean, she's already isolating the cause is because of my high stress levels and that I'm just traumatized by life and it's taking a toll. It's taking a physical manifestation on my body, and this is the result of that. Since I'm trying too hard, actually, I'm trying my hardest. I am pushing myself over my own limits. I want to do these things for people and I want to do this stuff for myself, but I can't now. I can't. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Well, what my therapist is thinking that this could be, and this is like the only bit of information I've been able to get so far, is, well, she didn't actually diagnose it because she wants to rule out any possibility of a medical problem. So she's thinking it's something called conversion disorder, I believe. And I looked it up, and so far, out of all the things I've looked up, that is the only one that makes sense. Because even though it started out the first few weeks, there was no pain whatsoever. I couldn't even feel pain. I couldn't feel anything. So, like, the whole left side of my body is, well, mostly just my left hand, my left arm is stiff and like very rigid. So, if I tried to, my, I can't trim my nails. I can't trim the nails on my right hand because of it, and they're getting pretty super long. So, it's very hard to type, even with both hands. I'm just really constantly straining my body and my mind because this is the physical manifestation of a mental breakdown, and there's no relief whatsoever for it. Not that I could find. I guess the reason I'm coming out with this is because maybe I'm seeking more information, I'm seeking more answers as to what I can look into. Not very many specialists that I know of will take certain they won't take certain insurance, and I can't afford it. I can't afford anything. It's just everything is spiraling downward more than you know. So, yeah, I'm in a crisis. And in hopes that somebody will listen to this with an open mind. Yeah, I would really appreciate it if someone would offer to step in and help, but the reason I usually don't take up on these offers is because I work alone. Well, maybe that's asking too much of myself. Maybe I'm really not all that I say I am. Like I said, nobody's perfect, but maybe I'm just a lot lower than that. I don't want to think that because I have big dreams. I have hopes. Well, maybe I thought they were hopes, but anything I may thought I've ever had were false hope. But, you know, any suggestions are welcome. Any reasonable suggestions. I'm sick of all this stupidity. And if I sound like I'm going on a pity party, and I'll say it again, that is reality. This is my reality behind the hypnosis. What you don't see. Well, you'll probably see it on my The Life of June Yankee sister channel. Well, but every time I put up a video of me talking about my life story, there's more hate than any good. So, I'm not gonna get into a rant about the haters right now because I'm just desperate for answers. So, okay, well, one other thing is some of the videos that I do that I may have done a while back, I'm gonna start putting some of them up like, as soon as a problem is talked about or taken care of, I'm just gonna put up in the title that it's old news, like I did with my bad news video, which I think is on my June Yankee channel. but I put it as old news. But I wanted to keep it up just so that people can be aware of what's going on still. But some things have been answered, like the Audacity thing. I'm actually using it right now, so it's the only way that I can get a video out there. So, and another one, is the Risperidalville horror. Yeah, it's been too long since I made those videos, so you can tell that I can't even remember the titles. So yeah, I'm gonna go in and put which ones are old news. So that being said, I'm probably just gonna sign off now. I need something to eat really bad, and yeah, I've been getting migraines left and right. I'm not doing as much as I used to. I'm pretty much bedridden if I'm not going out for a doctor's appointment to try to figure out what the fuck is wrong with me. So, yeah, conversion disorder. If you can maybe look it up for me. I've been trying to look it up, but all I'm finding are the symptoms, and all the symptoms are pretty much accurate, but I'm not finding much as far as treatment. I want to look into possible treatments, you know. So, I'm going to sign off now. You guys have a tranquil day or night. Merry ye part, blessed be to all.